So going through everything, I did find that we hadn't read a few of the books that I picked up. So now we can make the robotic sledge quality 2. Yay! So I am like 10 mechanical parts away. I need 84 in total. So I'm going to go and try and find some more cars and wrench them down. We now also have almost enough to make up the Raider gear. I don't know why it says I can craft it when I can't. What do I need? I need forged iron, but I need the armor crafting kits, of course. Right, we'll make up 5 of those. Then we can make the Raider outfit. And of course, we have pretty much everything that I need to be able to work on the Dust Devil. So I'm going to get the chassis crafted up. Sorry, the accessories crafted up. I'm lacking the steel and the duct tape, which I'm working on. Electrical parts 24. I think I've got 24 more electrical parts. Now we have everything we need for the chassis. And then I can make up the actual vehicle itself. And now we can craft the Dust Devil. Alas, the Dust Devil is done. Oh, this thing looks nice. This thing looks like a nice little Jeep. I've moved the golf cart to the end of the driveway temporarily. We can put the Dust Devil down. Ooh, this thing looks nice. What's your storage like? I think that's about the same as what the golf cart had. Wasn't it? I think so. I don't think it was any more. Yeah, we got 5 rows there, and I think we had just 5 rows in this one too. No, this one actually has less. Oh, no. This is hardly even worth it. Now I definitely want to take it for a test drive. It could be faster. I've loaded up on fuel, but I don't want the golf cart to feel left out. So what I'm doing is I'm creating like a little gravel patch over here, where we're going to put the golf cart on like a little gravel driveway. I think it's going to look really nice. There we go, look. Now it's just popped off to the side. It's not forgotten about. It's just out in the rain. Oh, I crashed into the wall already. Okay, this thing is significantly faster. Oh yeah, this thing is faster. Wide turning circle though. Yeah, this is going to be much better for us, I think. I definitely think so. I'll just park it back in the garage for now. We are low on fuel after all. And it's raining out, so I'll close that off. I've been working on the basement a little bit, and I've got most of it hollowed out. These are the last bits holding it up. And we'll find out if the structural integrity is there or not. I keep going up and looking at the blocks to try to place the blocks, and they all keep showing up as green. So I'm hopeful that will be okay. There's just these last 2 blocks to go. There we go. It's no longer attached to anything except for this one pole right here, which we obviously need because we've got the ladder here. But yeah, it looks like the basement is holding. This means we can move like most of our workbenches down here, have multiple workbenches, crafting things up, maybe even have a couple more furnaces, more workstations. There are a lot more than what we've got, like the chemistry station we need. We can actually have a whole crafting base up there. But this is not like our final base. This is just what I'm calling like the starter base, folks. Like, we are Lucifer. We know how to make deals. She's making like a skyscraper of some description. But that's exactly what we're going for. We're going to have like a massive skyscraper base. It's going to have a wall around it. It's going to have turrets. It's going to have blade traps. It's going to be defended. But we do not have the resources to get there just yet. And I'm one of them kind of people that I enjoy the journey as much as I enjoy the destination. I feel like if you don't enjoy the journey, there's no point in going to the destination, you know. Oh, I lost a spike. I heard something like crumble while I was inside. I don't know what that was. I don't know how we lost that spike. Like, how did we lose that one spike there? It's strange that we keep losing just like random blocks from our base now. But there's one more thing I want to do. I want to finish off these fences. Like, we've got these fences up, but you know, I fixed this not too long ago and it's already been destroyed. Well, I'll admit, I got a little bit ahead of myself. I went ahead and I finished off the fences around here. It looks really nice. I also did some work on the front of the house. We've got steps here leading to a little pathway where we can go. Maybe we have a road going over to the Horde base from here. We can sort of like all encase it, maybe. I don't know, that's a future project, but I did paint this and all because this is concrete here. It's not exactly like we can have the dirt here. We also got this little trussel thingy-majig, this railing here. I thought it looked quite nice just to have that there to stop us from going over there. We've got a little driveway. yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this base is coming along. Yeah, and I'm thinking a little bit about that. I don't know if it was like randomly lost or there was a vulture that was kind of flying around here a few days back. And it might have been the reason why that was broken down and whatnot. But it is time that we start heading out and doing some missions. I'm going to throw the Fallen Blossom away. And I'm going to run with this. I forgot what it was called now. The Copper Strike. I want to give this a go and just see how this is going to fare. We still need one final piece of our gear upgraded to tier 6. Just the helmet is the only thing that we're missing. So hopefully we get that sooner rather than later. I am running a little bit low on food. I think I got some more making up. No, I don't. Oh, no, I've got 9 food. I looked at, I knew I was like, I've got 1 food. I've got 1 food. I am making some bacon eggs, but I need to grab that. I should have looked. I should have checked. We've got 1. And I don't know if I showcased this. But we are fully detached down here now. I just got to finish digging the rest of this out. And then we'll sort of like set up a bunch of workbenches down there where we can get some more concrete and we can start heading out trying to find where the wasteland is. I want to set up on the border of the wasteland and the pine forest for our main base. But that's a future project. Today's project is all about going out and doing another couple of missions. So there's a few missions that I want to do. I kind of like this buy and go grocery, like, or this $3 store. There's a couple here. We've also got Shiz Law, which might be a good one. What about this Fetch and Clear? Downtown Apartments. I'm trying to think of somewhere where we can get a few, like, oh, that's an infested building we don't actually have. I do actually have the prerequisite stuff. We've got 8 back at the base. We've got like 10, I think. But no. What else can we do? Like Ranger Station Alpha. Oh, that's a night only. The fit box might be a good one. What's this Fetch and Clear here? That's also a fit box. Yeah, let's do a fit box one. Why not? Also, I've been doing some thinking. Like, we are sort of going down the strength route. Look, we've got 7 in this already. And I know we're kind of like trying to go down this route, get more health, and get the healing factor going. Like, that might actually be the better point. But I also think that maybe we can go down shotgun routes. Like, I have played this game a lot. I don't typically use shotguns. So I think I want to go down a different route. So I'm going to spend that 1 perk point there. Hopefully we can find some shotgun magazines. And maybe even get lucky and pick up a nice shotgun. Okay, looks like the road's out. We've been here a bit. So let's pull the map out and just have a little bit of a look. Like, I'm thinking we can go, like, left here, I think. Maybe, well, which way are we facing? It's difficult to tell. We're facing this way. Okay, so we're facing that way, which is this avenue down here. So we could go that way, but I think if we go the other way, the way behind us, so over there, we can open up some more of the map. Yeah, and I'm certainly not going to pass up all of these newsstands. Oh, maybe I am. Have I been here? I might have already been here. This might have been somewhere that we raided a little bit earlier on. Yeah, it looks like it's here, look. Looks like it's down this alleyway. So what I think the best thing to do is to park up our Dust Devil. Yeah, we'll try and park in between the lines. Keep it all nice and squared up. There we go. How are we doing on everything? Yes, we're all good. I brought everything with me. We'll switch out the iron shovel for the impact driver. And then we'll go in. Oh, great. I am. Oh, there's a feral. Give us a chance to check this out. Yeah, her head's gone. Her head just disappeared there. 2 more forger heads. Some steel tool parts. That's good. We've got a tourist coming around here, look. And, oh, wow. 1 power attack almost is enough to take him out in 1. And we didn't use too much stamina. Hey, we've completed the kill tourist challenge there, which is good. I actually want to redeem that because we do get, like, some mods for this. So, we'll redeem that. We've also got these to redeem, so maybe we just redeem those as well. I should have probably parked out front now I'm thinking about it. That would have been the smart thing to do. But we'll go ahead and we'll hit the quest marker. I do just real quickly want to check out, like, what this... Oh, right. I see. It's just the way in. Okay, we'll use that back entrance when we leave. Okay, we've got the Desert Vulture. This is just a clear and fetch. It's not infested. There's probably someone behind that cabinet there. We got a vending machine over there. Nope, the cabinet's clear. What have we got a bit further down here? There's a couple of corpses around here. But we'll check out the stalls. There's another corpse. Yeah, look, there's somebody over there. Look, I can just see him through the door. If I open that door... Nope, he saw us. But thankfully, we were able to put him down. I can grab the rotten flesh using this sword. I thought I would be able to, but I wanted to check it out. Okay. Like, yeah, we got more. Like, stealth is not our option. We do not have the build for stealth, so... We do actually have the build, though, to go in swords blazing. That was a feral spider that I just headshotted. Nice! Duffel bag, chance for a sewing kit, but we get a painkiller. Hello, Hazmat dude. Oh, you left me a loot bag. I do appreciate that. 2 more sharp sticks, a golden rod tea. And I just want to check your pockets rather than your bag. Plant fibers and bandages. Well, other than some toilet water, which will turn into duct tape, there wasn't much else in there. Oh, I'm so close to being able to one-shot these. We should have made a tier 2 one. And I don't see anything interesting in the vending machine. Okay, oh, they've got another vending machine, an ATM back here. What's our lockpick situation like? We've got 18 lockpicks. We've also got the decaying human corpse there. Looks like we go upstairs. We get another one in here. I harvest up all of these for the leather. Not the leather, sorry. The rotten flesh. We can compost that down. Oh, yes, I forgot. I found one of those on a body. I tell you what would be nice to find. It would be lovely if we could find ourselves a hairbrush. Yes, there we go. Look, see, we found one. No, if we could find the quad pocket mod schematic. But then again, we still need the sewing kits for that. Iced tea. And... please don't use up all of my lockpicks. These ATMs can sometimes be a real pain in the rear end to get into. Well, I only broke a couple this time around, which was good. Hey, 899 smackaroos. We can sell them for a pretty penny. But I actually don't want that. Can I just scrap that? No. Yeah, we'll throw it away. Right then. Upstairs we go. And so far, coast looks clear. I'm not sure why I didn't have any bullets in that gun then. Can I wrench these down for like mechanical parts? We get iron from them. Yeah, no mechanical parts, so I'm not going to waste the time. We'll try the treadmills. We might be able to get some mechanical parts out of those. Tactical Tinker's magazine. Nice. I should have wrenched down that vending machine that's downstairs now I think about it. Yeah, and to be fair, the ATM is going to take way too long. Man, we're always hungry or thirsty, like, it's complaining a lot. Let's get 2 red teas down us. I don't like being topped off on food. I'll be honest. I don't like being completely topped up. I don't think we've got the health bar one yet. We've got the Mega Crush one. I like having my health low a little bit. Not my health, sorry, my food. That way I can use it as a makeshift med kit. You know, we can just recover a bit of health when we need to. At least at the moment, till we're recovering it significantly quicker with the health perk. Yeah, these bikes give me mechanical parts. Yeah, not much else left in here. Time to venture further outside. Where does it want me to go? Well, obviously not up there. I imagine the lift will be locked. They usually are, but we can at least go downstairs. And grab some more electrical parts off of these lights. And I want to say we go outside, but it doesn't look like that's quite right. We got a walkway just out here, but I don't really see a good way to get to it. We could break through the window. Alternatively, we might actually be able to make this jump here. Yeah, we can. We made the jump. Okay. That might be the intended route. And looks like that leads us on top of the next building, so... look, this door's unlocked. There's some broken glass there. That's okay. We can sneak over trash. Pull out the Magnum. Well, that's going to alert everybody, isn't it? Hey, I haven't seen this kind of bookshelf before. This is actually new for me. What do we got? Just an electrical traps. Right, they love to cram people in the bathroom. Medical cabinet in there. That could be a good idea for a sewing kit. This one's locked. I don't see anybody in there. Although this place is very scarce. It's like someone's been through here before. Hey, I'm really not finding much of anybody. It makes me wonder, like... okay, now I'm seeing people. Yeah, there's people behind us. Look, we need to deal with this threat almost immediately. And a decapitation will do that. I love this sword. Holy crap! That's our first RAD. We've encountered our very first RAD. Okay, backing up a little bit. Backing up. Okay, backing up a lot. Okay, that's our first RAD. We've encountered our first RAD. Holy crap, that thing was quick and we did not have the damage to deal with it. We definitely need to work some on our damage. Definitely need to get our blades up a little bit more, I think. I think it came out of here. You know, but aside from a home cooking weekly, it doesn't really have too much in here. Like, most of this was empty. I think I got another can of food, and that was about it. Oh, the clock gave us mechanical parts. Now, I did trade over all of our kit, by the way, onto this. I did put our rad remover, our serrated blade, and our structural brace mod, but we haven't got the ergonomics mod yet. Oh, actually, we do have the ability to craft it, and it's fairly cheap. That might be worth putting on it, look. Yeah, well, we could afford all of that. I need the workbench to craft it, so I can't craft it on me. Which is a shame, because we're insanely close. I'm pretty sure I've got the glue back on the bike. On the Dust Devil, rather. Now, this place did have a few bookshelves, so I'm hoping... Yeah, there's a vehicle adventure one. We'll save that for the nerd outfit. In explosives... Despite the fact that we put that one in shotgun, we haven't found a shotgun one yet, which is somewhat surprising. And like I said earlier, keep the hunger low a little bit. That way I can use the eggs and bacon to replenish some health. Some more steel arrow heads. We should probably craft up some steel arrows. But nevertheless, it's outside. Oh, right. That one block seemed to be holding all of this up. Okay. Newspaper for paper. Like, what else did I expect to get out of it? Tactical warfare. I mean, we can make the pipe machine gun quality 4 rather. I don't think that's anything to write home about. I'll tell you what I did forget. It has just dawned on me. I didn't do the medicine cabinet here in the bathroom, look. It didn't have what we wanted. It didn't have a sewing kit. Someone's throwing steel sledgehammer parts away in here. Throw them into the trash. We're a little bit away from becoming encumbered, so I think we can probably finish this POI before needing to return back to the car. I am going to, though, take the forged iron and make an iron spike trap. I would rather have that. Since we're encountering rads, yeah, I want to make sure that if we do, that I've got some sort of defense. Like a rad white or something, that would be absolutely terrifying. It's going to take a little bit longer to craft up. We could probably get some more wood from here. Yeah, and make up a wood spike trap. Like, no, it costs 20 wood, really? Like, that costs 20? But okay, we got the iron one. That's fine. We still need to go up. It seems like, oh, look, there's the satchel. Alrighty, I managed to jump and just get the latch. We've got that now. We just need to finish clearing the area. I'll tell you something, though. I'm creeping around every corner terrified. I don't know what's going to jump out at me. Okay, we're here onto the roof. This looks like the main loot room. And what are we going to be facing here? Like, that doesn't look like it's very walkable. It doesn't look very safe to me. It worries me because we haven't seen much of, like, anything here. We've seen that rad, but I've probably faced maybe 5 or 6 Zeds the whole time I've been here. Okay. Like, we've woken people up. So, I'm going to stick the spike trap down, which seems like a very bad idea because they're all coming from downstairs. Okay, there's a vulture somewhere that's going to become a problem. Right, that cop's got taken out. The vulture can't get to us. We've got a roof over our heads. But it does make me concerned. Something is spewing at me. They're trying to take an alternate route to me. They don't want to go through these spike traps. Okay, we got a white here. That's, I mean, the heck? Oh, it's a vulture. Okay. Let's go down. Don't break a leg. Don't break a leg. Alright, let's get that heal on. Looks like the white is here trying to break in. Reduce the utility worker. The white can just, like, break through there. It's a feral white. No wonder it's so tough. Alrighty, if we can get rid of that white, it would be absolutely fantastic. But I am cautious about our stamina. Okay. One more hit should do it, and he left us a loot bag. It looks like they're trying to break through the ceiling. Let's quickly grab this loot. Tools digest, some ammo. Let's get back up there, find out what's going on. Yeah, look, they're trying to break through the wall. Okay. Another feral. There's still one more up there. I just want to check the cop's pocket, see if maybe we can get a gun off of him. No, but he did have some machine gun parts on him. Yeah, they did not want to come through my spike traps. I think the last one that's left is a bird. It's like just flying around over here. Maybe it fell down there. That's the clothing place. I don't know. The lift's open now. Like, this was where the cop fell down. And I can kind of hear it over here. It might be outside. Ooh, quality 3 mining helmet in there. Wait, can I see it from here? I can't see whatever's attacking. Okay. Like, aside from one home cooking weekly, there wasn't anything else, like, really down here. Oh, there's this duffel bag. I missed this. Just for another armor part, like... Oh, we actively want sewing kits. That's what we're here for, and I didn't see any. Righty, I'm going to go back up and see if I can find what that is. The dot was bigger when we were upstairs. Yeah, look. It's like it's almost up there. Oh! Yeah. Oh! We're falling down. We're falling down again. We'll take the cop route out. Yeah, it's very rickety up here. This isn't up to code. Okay, I want to try and get up here. Yeah, look, I can... There's a... I can't get up. This is as high as I can go. But yeah, I don't see anything on there. So we need to figure out where that chap is and what's wailing on it. But I think first of all, let's just go through the supplies while we're here. No sewing kit. Like Savage Country, I think we've got one out of here before. I'm pretty sure we pulled one before. Just some crossbow parts. Yeah, the Moe's Power. We got the Tech Junkie Volume 7. Increase the fire rate of rocket sledges by 5% and robotic turrets by 10%. And yeah, just junk other than that. We got the weapons bag. I missed this. For machine gun parts. Like, we haven't even found any shotgun parts. We've got the steel tool parts. Like, that's good. We can now spend our... We can now build that noble katana, I think it was. But I want to check what's in the main loot here. Which I got into on the first one. I just realized we didn't check this Savage Country box. Knife guy. Knifey. And in here we've got a quality 5 mining helmet. We got a sewing kit. Good. We got one. We got a forge ahead too. We got the shotgun tube extender mod. We got some first aid. Unfortunately, this is like... We're now majorly encumbered, which I don't like. So I'm going to throw out like some plant fibers. We could throw out a bit of paper. I don't need the murky water. I've got tons of that. I don't need the feathers. I've got that. We can scrap one of the mining helmets because we've got another of that. We can eat a can of mince. We can throw away the seeds. Like that reduces our encumberment significantly. Yeah, the 9 stones and the 1 iron pipe can also go. Like, it's like kind of right here. It's almost as if it's in the lift. Or maybe it fell down here. The sounds are getting louder. It sounds like it's in the lift corridor somewhere. Oh, yeah, that'll be why it sounds like it. He's down here. Excuse me, buddy. But, I need to clear this place, and you were the last one. Oh, tier 6 nail gun. Check that out. We get a forge head off of him. Cool. I don't like making tier 6, quality 6 nail guns. I find them pointless. I think as the quality goes up, the speed at which they upgrade should be increased. But, yeah. There's, like, bodies over here. Let's go ahead and just dump everything that we can in there. I harvest up everything that I could think of for rotten flesh that comes to mind. And that just seemed like a good place to get 8. That's almost 1 entire farm plot. Okay, we need to get back to wreck now. I hear gunfire. I was just driving past this area and then I heard the gunfire. Looks like it's coming from over here.
Glad you're fucking here.
I heard the gunfire as I was driving past it. Where are you?
At the roof. I've got a dire wolf around me and I don't know where he's gone. He's down...
Whereabouts are you?
At the top roof. There's a dire wolf in the floor underneath me. He keeps coming up and down. I've bullets into shittery out of him, but he's still not dying.
And you want me to take on a dire wolf? Alright, I'm coming in. I can see its tail. Try and see if you can get down to street level. If we can lure him out here, we've got a better advantage.
The only problem is I don't know how far down I am from the roof to the floor.
If you can come off of the west side, there's like a box you can land on halfway down. If you look where my thing is, like in the center of the building, there's like a metallic box. I'm pretty sure you can fall that height and you won't break a leg. The building isn't all that tall. It's maybe 2.5 stories. If you fall from the top, you'll probably sprain or break a leg. But it's best that we don't face that dire wolf in close quarters up there. We need a good strategy. Yeah, turn around, turn around. I'm down here, but not that side. Go say like in the center, like directly in line with me. Okay, he's caught in the window. Oh crap, he's down here. I call dibs on his leather. You can have the loot bag. It only seems fair. It was your direwolf. You did most of the work to him. Wow, he smacked me for like... I think he smacked me for 65 damage in one hit. But hey, no broken bones.
Yeah, same. I need my bike.
It is. It's just up here.
Thanks for the rescue.
Hey, no problem. I was just driving by and I just heard all the gunfire.
It came from nowhere. He was like just barking down my door, and I was like, oh no. And then I like quickly ran back upstairs, and he just kept jumping up and down at me. I'm like, oh god.
Well, at least now I know how much damage a direwolf does.
I was pretty full, so it was gonna take me a while anyway. So yeah.
Figured I'd give Abyss a lift back since we're both heading back to the trader. And I think I've gone the wrong way to the trader. Okay, we're back. Let's take... Ooh. Oh, I've already read that one. I've already read it. We'll take the crafting skill bundle. And, ooh. Armor quad pocket. We've already got the treasure hunter mod, so let's take that. That'll be really, really big.